I think I'll have to start my speech with a tragic event that shocked the nation. A group of four middle school students brutally beat another student, almost killed her in the process. This horrific event was spread through various social media platforms. It shows the victim being beaten with a chair, a metal pipe, and glass bottles. We all know that this event was tragic and horrific, but we still don't have a concrete way to punish the perpetrators. Today, I want to focus on school violence prevention, and I would like to introduce a solution to prevent school violence. School violence is a complex problem arising from a web of influences such as family and peer dynamics, school climate, and community. It is urgent to come up with a solution. Gyeonggi Office of Education came up with a solution that was to teach students to not verbally and physically abuse other peers. Well, but this is obvious. Textbook knowledge could not help students fully grasp the severity of the situation. In my point of view, solutions that are currently being implemented are not effective at all. No one can prevent and reduce school violence except students themselves. Teenagers should have a thorough understanding of cause of school violence, and it is Office of Education's job to provide opportunities to recognize the seriousness of school violence. I believe there can be a possible solution to prevent school violence. Schools should run after school activities and clubs related to school violence prevention. In my point of view, the secret behind preventing school violence is to make students volunteer in such activities. According to a psychological research, friends have a greater influence than parents on teenagers. There's a quote: birds of feather flocks together. Let's say I'm a mean and rude student and I have an ordinary friend next to me. My friend will eventually become mean and rude just like I am. If I'm polite and kind student, my friend will eventually be polite and kind too. See, teenagers get influenced by friends. If there's a group of friends pursuing anti-school violence, teenagers will be more careful how they speak and act. Ladies and gentlemen, school violence can be prevented. Research shows the prevention efforts by students can reduce violence and improve the overall school environment. No one factor in isolation causes school violence, so stopping school violence involves using multiple prevention strategies that address the many individual, relationship, community, and societal factors that influence the likelihood of violence. Prevention efforts should ultimately reduce risk factors and promote protective factors at these multiple levels of influence. Thank you for listening.